time? A little revision. Who can tell what we were doing last time?
Prabhuji, we learned the pronunciation places of the swaras and of the last two vargas in the Vyanjan.
Vyanjanas also. Okay. Pronunciation plus. We learned the Varnamala. Okay. And we did the pronunciation places. Okay. Uchcharana sthan. Isn't it? And after that, we saw what is the difference. First of all, we saw the difference between swara and Vyanjana. How many swaras are there?
13.
13. And Vyanjanas?
33.
33. Okay. And we have actually divided them in vargas also. Isn't it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So how many vargas we made out of the Vyanjanas?
5 vargas.
5 vargas. Only 5 vargas. So 5
No,
into
Prabhuji, 7 vargas. 7.
7 vargas. Okay. Okay. So can you define them one by one? First varga is
Ka varga.
Kavarga. Kavarga. How many Vyanjanas are there?
5, Prabhuji.
5. Which one?
Ka, kha, ga, gha, ma.
Ka, kha, ga, gha.
No.
Ka, kha, ga, gha, ga. Or anga. Isn't it? Anga or ga. Okay. So there are 5 varnas in the first varga, Kavarga. Okay. And then the second varga, who can tell? Kaveri?
Chavarga.
Or your name is Kaveri?
No, Prabhuji. No, Prabhuji Yati.
Who is saying?
Prabhuji Yati.
Okay, Yati. Okay. Okay, Yati. Which varga? Chavarga. Isn't it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So which varnas are there?
Prabhuji. Cha, I, Ja, Ja,
Cha?
Inya.
No, after cha, what you said?
Ja.
Jha. Jha is not in Chavarga. Yes, who can tell? What are the varnas in Chavarga?
Cha, cha, ja, ja, ya.
Cha, cha, ja, jha, ya. Okay, good. Yati, it's not jha, it's cha, chhatri. Okay? Cha. Okay? So it is cha, cha, ja, jha, ya. Okay. So quick. Then the first, third varga, we'll just revise.
Ta varga.
Tavarga. Isn't it? Tavarga. Ta. Okay? And Tavarga, ta, tha, da, dha, na. Okay? Isn't it? And the Uchcharana sthan of Kavarga is Kantha. Isn't it? And Chavarga is which one?
Talu.
Chavarga. Talu. And the third one is Tavarga. Tavarga's Uchcharana sthan is?
Danta.
Huh? Tavarga I'm saying. I'm not saying Tavarga. Tavarga. Murdha.
Prabhuji,
Okay.
Ta varga.
I'm asking Tavarga. Ta. It's not Tavarga.
Prabhuji, it's Murdha.
Your name is Radhika Rawal.
No, Prabhuji, I'm renaming its name. I renamed.
Okay. Why you joined late?
Prabhuji, because that account of my Zoom is like that name only, it automatically joins. I don't know.
And immediately you start talking. You know? First of all, listen, I'm not asking Tavarga. I'm asking Tavarga. Tavarga is Murdha. The fourth one is Tavarga. Ta, tha, da, da, na. So what is the Uchcharana sthan of Tavarga?
Prabhuji, Danta.
Okay, let others also talk. When I ask someone, na, then only he should answer. Otherwise, others will not speak. Yes. And the fifth one is, who can tell? Who can tell?
Oshtha.
No. I'm asking which is the fifth varga.
Prabhuji, poor.
Pu varga or pa
Pu
varga.
varga.
That is the formula. Puchu to pu. That is just a formula kind of thing. Okay, that is the pu varga. That is pa varga. Okay, pa pha ba bha ma. Okay, it is oshtha. And did we do some examples of pancham anuswar? Anuswar.
No, Prabhuji.
What is anuswar?
You didn't teach.
Anuswar. You know anuswar? Yes, Shrirang. Who can tell? Shrirang. Yeah. What is anuswar?
Prabhuji, Anuswar is the matra which is in the swaras.
In the swaras. So where in Vyanjanas? The anuswara.
Prabhuji, we can say it as kam, kham, gum, gham.
Kam, kham, gam is okay. But where it is in Vyanjana? It is the fifth varna of any varga. Isn't it? Ka, kha, ga, ga, or anga. It is
Yes, Prabhuji.
the anuswara in that varga. Okay. Now we'll do some very important thing. Okay. So note it down. So just try to understand first of all. So now I don't think that we have discussed anuswara with you, isn't it?
You didn't discuss, Prabhuji.
We discussed?
No, Prabhuji.
No, Prabhuji.
So write it down. Anuswara. Okay. Earlier we had discussed it is like this. Isn't it? Only this much we have discussed now. That it is like this in the swara, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Okay. So now we will discuss it in the Vyanjanas also, that how the Anuswara is used in the Vyanjanas. So the rule says, suppose I want to write Shank. Okay. Generally we write like this in Hindi, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Okay. Generally we write like this. But in Sanskrit it is not written like this. Now, Shriranga, your hand is coming in between actually. Yeah. So Shank is there, but in Sanskrit it is written like this. This is the proper way to write Shank. Getting? You understood what I told you?
Yes,
Have you
Prabhuji.
seen like this? Have you seen somewhere?
Yes,
Prabhuji, can I
Prabhuji.
tell an example?
I'm just telling the example. This is Shankha's example. Shank can be written like this also. And this is the proper pure method to write Shank. This is actually used, but it's not actually pure method. Even in Hindi, we cannot write like this. I'll just give the rule also and some examples also. But right now, can you got like, did you get this? That what I'm saying? How many of you can recite Vishnu Sahasranam?
Prabhuji, I.
Prabhuji, I.
Okay, you recite. Okay, everyone recites, isn't it?
Prabhuji,
I'm just sending something. Yeah, ask. Who is asking?
Prabhuji, in the second one, in Sanskrit, after sha, I cannot identify that word.
Yeah, that's why now. That's why we'll discuss it now. Okay, don't worry. We'll discuss it.
Prabhuji, we also write like some other words like Kridangane, Krida, Kshetre, all that in this way.
क्रीड़ा क्षेत्र फिर क्रीड़ा कहाँ से आ गया?
Prabhuji, I'm saying Kridangane.
Krida is different thing. Okay, I have sent something in the group. Just wait. Getting it.
Prabhuji,
Yeah.
it's
Got something? Now, who can these are some of the parts of Vishnu Sahasranam. Who can
Can
read?
I read? Can I read?
I read.
Yes, Prabhuji. Maharshi Kapilacharya Kritagno me.
No, I have sent something. You have to read from there. I have sent something in the group.
But you have sent Vishnu Sahasranam 2 pages photo, right?
Yeah. You have to read from there. Yeah, the first one you read. You start from there. The first one.
Prabhuji,
Get-
the
get-
shloka
get-
I have to read, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji, I'm reading shloka only. Maharshi Kapilacharya Kritagno.
You are reading from the second page. One
No,
more
no.
page is there.
You said that first one. Okay.
Okay. If it's first one, then you have to start from the Yajna Vidagya Kritagyi. Okay, Mahesha Kapilacharya. Okay, no problem. You can start from there also.
Okay, Prabhuji. Maharshi Kapilacharya Kritagno Medini Patihi Tripadastrī Dashadaksho Mahashring.
What is this?
Mahashringna.
Mahashringana.
Mahashringnaha Kritagna.
Okay, Kritan.
Kritagnata.
Then
जी just a second. महावराहो गोविंदः सुषेणः कन. That's a bit hard to read.
again that comes. Yeah.
Prabhuji, can I read next?
Yes. Okay, let him try. Yes. Srirang.
महावराहो गोविंदः सुषेण कनकान नदी गुरुः.
Okay, Kanna.
कनकान न.
Kanakana. Okay.
कनकान गड़ग. मुझे हर्षा.
Gadagadi. Okay, this is the Kanakadagadi, isn't it?
Yes, Prabhuji. कनकाडगदी.
Okay, very nice.
गृहो गभीर.
Okay, now who? Okay. It was nice. Now who was saying?
Lavini Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Guhyo Gabiro Gahano Guptas Chakra Gadadaraha.
So you start again actually. Where he had started now, you start from there. Maharshi. Yeah.
Okay, Prabhuji. Maharshiv Kapilacharya Kritagno Medini Patihi Tripadastridashadyasho Mahashringa Kritantaka Kritaha.
What is that?
Mahashringa.
Mahashringaha. Okay. Kita. Okay, now see the halant is there. Kritan krita nahi hoga. It's not kritan krita. It is kritan krita. Okay, now you can see the halanta. Okay. Maharshi Kapilacharya Kritagyo Medini Patihi Tripadashri Dashadaksho Mahashringah Kritan Krita Mahavaraho Govindah Shushenah Kanakangadi Gavyo Gabhiro Gahana Gupta Chakra Gadadara Vedha Swangajitah Krishna Didha Sankrishna Chitah Varuna Varuna Vriksha Puskaraksha Mahamanaha. Okay, so the main point is that now see, in the second shloka or in the second this thing, is Mahavaraho Govinda Shushena Kanakadagadi. It's not Kanakadagadi, it is Kankangadi. That's the thing that we are going to discuss today. Very important thing. And Guhyo Gabhiro Gahana Gupta Chakar Gadadara. Now again see. Veda Swango. This is Swango. Swango Jitaha Krishna Didha Sankarshana Chitaha. Okay. So now what I'm telling, because now you are reading Vishnu Sahasranam, isn't it? You are reciting daily, I think, many of you, isn't it?
No, sir, I
No?
don't.
No, you don't. But those who are reciting, like Srirang was saying that he know. Huh?
Yes,
Srirang,
Prabhuji,
you
my
recite
mother
daily?
recites it daily. Like my mother used to
Ah.
go to classes of my Mataji, so I by hearted like
So now
you know.
now you have learnt it from listening, isn't it? From hearing you have learnt it. Now you can pronounce some of the things, but the thing is that now you can't read it. If I'll write this, okay, this is Shankar. Now I'll write something. Okay. Now I'll write 1 second. Okay. Shankar. So now I'll write okay. What is this? What is this? Who can read?
Ranka. Ranka.
Ranka. So what is this? Why this is coming? We can write rank like this also, isn't it? We can write now.
Hey Krishna Prabhuji, I just got disconnected. Can you tell what you were saying?
I was not saying anything. You just now listen. I'm just going to explain something. It is ranka. So the thing is that now coming to the point. So the rule is that suppose I'm writing okay Shankha. Again I'm writing Shankha. So the rule is that the anuswara, okay, which is getting attached before the varna. Okay, now it is Shankha. Okay, it is Shankha, isn't? So anuswara is going to be attached before this varna. So we have to find out which varga it belongs to. It belongs to which varga? Kha,
Kavarga.
Kavarga. So what is so the rule is that we have to find out the varga which it belongs, and in the form of anuswara, its fifth varna will be used. Okay, so what is the fifth varna of Kavarga? Okay, whichever varga it belongs to, that fifth varna will be used. So what is the fifth varna of Kha
No.
or Kavarga? Anga, that is Anga. Okay, so it will get attached like this. Okay, now it becomes Shankha. And we can write it like this also, Shankha. So it means this is Ga and Kha is Purna. Kha is full and Ga is half. Okay, so whoever is below, that is full, and whoever is above, that is actually half. Got it? We'll do some examples of. Don't worry. Okay. So this is the rule. Okay, now we'll do some more examples. Others are getting what I'm saying?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So now we'll take example manch. In Hindi we write manch like this, isn't it? Isn't it? So okay. Now we'll take some Vedic examples first. So now what was there in the mantra? What is one of the names of the Lord? It is Maharshi Kapilacharya Kritagya Medinipati Tivadasti Dasadaksha Mahashringaha. Okay, good example. So now I have to write Shringa. Okay, Shringa. So I can write like this, isn't it? Shringa. We can write like this, na? Shringa. Shra can be written like this. Okay, but now actually it's wrong actually. But nowadays in books also we are using it. But in Sanskrit, in Vedic Sanskrit, in grammar, we don't use this dot kind of system. Okay, you won't get these such things in the old Sanskrit books, even not in the Vishnu Sahasranam. But now they are actually giving it because people they don't know the rules. So now how I'll write this Shringa. So now okay Shringa. So now where the anuswara is going to be attached, which varna is ahead of Anuswara, or like where Anuswara is going to attach? Before Ga, isn't it? Shringa.
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
So which Varna it belongs to?
Kavarga.
Kavarga.
Kavarga. Okay, so what is the rule says we have to see the Varga of that Varna, and in the form of Anuswara we have to attach the fifth Varna of that Varga. Okay, so what is the fifth Varna of that Varga? Yani
No.
Kavarga. Anga, isn't it? So we can write like this also. Okay, this is also Shringa, or if it's Halanta, it's Halanta, or we can write like this also. Shring and Ga is attached below. It means Ga is full, Anga is half. Isn't it? You got the point? So that's why there is
Prabhuji.
Shringa.
Prabhuji.
Yes.
You have put the halant below Ga.
Yeah, we can put na. If Halant is there, if Halant is not there, it is Shringa. If Halant is there, Shringa.
Prabhuji,
Okay.
it should come below Ga only, no, Prabhuji. Not below Ga.
No, it can. Okay. Yes. So it can come in actually in both the things. It can come like this also. Okay. Then it won't be written like this. If the halanta is in both the varnas. Got it? If halant is not there, then you can write like this. Oh, sorry. Then you can write like this. Got it? So
Yes,
that varies from case to case. But you should know the concept of halanta. Okay? In some things halanta will be there, in some things halanta won't be there. Yes. So got this example? Everyone?
Prabhuji.
One more example we'll do. Don't worry. We'll take many examples. Now I have to write Kanakangadi. Kang I have to write Kanakangadi, isn't it? Or in Hindi I can write like this. Kang. Okay. Then you would have read it very clearly. Okay, without any problem. Now Kang I have to write again Ka, and again this is which varga it belongs to? Ga. Again Kavarga. So again, yeah, Kanakang. Isn't it? It will be like this only. Kanakangadi. So see, in those pages it is written like that only. Kanakangadi. Okay, Swango is in a similar way. Now Sankarshana. Now done it? Everyone did it? Noted it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Anyone who has not noted? Okay. So everyone getting na what I'm saying?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now I have to write Sankarshana. So in Hindi we write Sankarshana like this, isn't it? Many times. Isn't it? Isn't it? Sankarshana like this. So now the rule, now Anuswara I have to, in a traditional way I have to write. So Anuswara is getting attached which Varana?
Ka.
Ka. So Ka belongs to which Varana? Which Varga? It's
Kavarga.
Kavarga. Isn't it? So again, the fifth Varana is used. That is Sankarshana. We can write like this also. Okay? And we can write like this also. Sankarshana. Both are the valid ways. Isn't it? Sankarshana. So this Ka is full actually. Don't think now it is attached, so it's half. It's the thing that attached below, that is full, and the thing that is attached above means Ga, that is half. Got it? Sankarshana.
Yes,
This is
Prabhuji.
very important concept. Otherwise, you won't be able to read anything.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So knowing it for the first time?
No, sir.
Then why you didn't tell?
The first time.
No, I know this concept.
Then why you didn't tell in the beginning?
You were
when I asked?
explaining to the other people, right?
I was explaining, but I was asking also.
Ah, okay. I didn't get that you were asking. I thought you were explaining to the other people.
Okay. So now you can read, है ना? So now in the next page you can see in the last paragraph, in the last shloka is there. Shankh Brinandagi Shakri Sarang Dhanava Gadadhara. Isn't it? It is Sharang. Isn't it? Sharang. Shatalu. It is not Sarang. Sharang Dhanava Gadadhara Rathanga Panirakshabhya. Rathang. Now you can read Rathang. In the
Yes,
last
Prabhuji.
page, Rathanga Panir Shobhya.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Sarva Praharana Yudha. But in the reading we don't have to, while we are reciting, we don't have to say Akshobhya. Rathanga Panir Shobhya. Rathanga Panir Shobhya. Okay? It is not Rathanga Panir Shobhya. A sound should not be there. So we will do everything in the Sandhi part. Okay? When it will be combined. So Sankarshana is okay. Rathanga Panir. Rathang is okay. Saranga Dhanava is okay. So now we will take some more examples. Okay. So suppose Prapanch. Yeah, I want to write like this. Now who can tell? Prapanch. Which Anuswara will be get attached? Now Tushar will tell. Tushar or Tejas? What's his name? Tejas.
Yes, sir.
Tejas will tell. Now tell me. What will be attached? Others won't speak anything. You just write in your notebook. Others. Yes, Tejas.
It's pra, right? So attached, like, I don't get it. What do you want me to attach here?
Even Yati can answer this. Yes, Yati.
Prabhuji,
Yati.
can I answer?
No, just wait. Others, Shriya. All of you just write in your notebook.
Prabhuji,
I'll come to know. Yeah, I know that you all are very. Yeah.
Prabhuji, there is cha comes in
Yes.
cha varga. So
Which varga?
cha varga.
Yeah. Okay. Then
So we take, Prabhuji, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is the fifth.
I have told na. It is ya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
So,
Ja, cha, ja, ja, ya. If you don't know how to pronounce it, just go to the notes and see the talu is there. Then definitely you have to touch your tongue to the talu. Then ya will be pronounced. Na?
no.
Are you getting? All of you are getting?
Yes,
If are not getting how to pronounce the thing, just go to the notes. That's why the notes has been given. Na? You just go to the notes and see if talu is there. Just you have to touch your tongue to the talu and pronounce ya. Ya is also talu and ya. Nasika means talu plus nasika, isn't it? So ya is there. Now Tejas, you got it?
half.
What I was asking. Everyone wrote like this? Yati?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Srirang, how?
Prabhuji,
you
we
did?
write it half.
Prabhuji,
We write it down.
Prabhuji,
Yeah. We can write it down also. Yeah, there are two ways. Don't worry about the ways. Okay. But the thing is that now you should understand that even if it is written like this, no problem. Got it? But it will be very complex kind of thing. In very old Sanskrit books, you will find like this. Okay?
Prabhuji.
So, one
Prabhuji?
second. Yeah.
How will Kantha be written?
Kantha. Yeah, we will come to that. So you write, all of you write in your notebook. Who asked this question? Shruti, you asked this question.
I had a doubt.
Okay, you have a doubt. But first of all, yeah. What doubt you have?
In
So
Sanskrit,
all others write Kantha. How we can write?
over
Yeah.
here, I was just wondering that in Hindi we write like this. We write up of sh. So over here, what is this after sh?
No, I didn't get actually what you are saying.
After
You are
sh,
saying
there's
after
this,
sh.
Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji. Did
After
I write it right?
Okay, you are showing something. Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji. Did I write it right?
1 second. Yeah. After sh. Sh. Prapancha. Prapancha. Yeah, it's right, but it's not full actually. You have to write it half. Yeah, you have to write it half. Anuswar is always half actually. Otherwise, anuswar is full. It means a is attached to it. It means prapancha, prapancha, prapancha. You have to put prana on the anuswar actually. So anuswar is half only. Got it? Now Hoover. Okay. So you got it, Yati?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So now what we were doing? Yes, others also. Others?
You are
Getting?
total kantha.
Shruti ji, are you getting what we are doing?
Yes, Prabhuji, but little
So
difficult.
you can ask na. No, you can ask na.
We have used the cha work here in this
Yeah,
prapanch.
shavarg.
Cha work.
Prapanch. Yeah.
Prapanch. Okay.
Yeah.
Ji, Prabhuji.
So what you didn't get? You didn't understand the word actually. Prapancha. Yeah. Cha.
Prapanch. Okay.
Yeah. Prapancha. Yeah. I have written also on the board. Yeah.
Yes, I have noted it. And here we use cha work.
Yeah. Because we have to see na the anuswara, where the anuswara is getting attached. So we have to see the next varna of the like which varna is there, and then we have to find out that which varga it belongs and the varga that it belongs to, and the fifth varna will come at the place of the pancham varna. Okay. So now kantha written.
Ji, Prabhuji.
Now it will be more. So yeah. So yes, who did this?
Kantha.
No one.
Prabhuji,
Very
Prabhuji,
simple.
Prabhuji,
Acha. Kaveri, why Kaveri is not speaking? Haladini?
Kantha.
Why she is quiet for some lectures?
Kantha.
Okay, Shruti, you
Ji,
tell me.
here
Brinda.
we use ka work. No.
Okay, so now again we have to see. Now, what is the rule? Where the anuswara is getting attached before. So anuswara is getting before tha, isn't it? Isn't
Yes.
it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So tha belongs to which varga?
Ha belongs to which work?
Varga.
Tavarga.
Tavarga,
Tavarga.
isn't it? Tavarga.
Ha varga.
So what is the fifth? Yeah, Tavarga. So what is the fifth varna?
No.
Anuswara. Ana. Ana, isn't it? Ana. It will be like this.
Okay, it's half.
Isn't
Yes.
Yes, always half.
Means tower, Swarna, Ada. So we will add it. Okay.
Yeah. Now you do this. You do this. All of you should do this now. Haladini and Kaveri are both sisters, isn't it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So she does something because she is not responding for many classes. She do something like she writes.
Yes, Prabhuji, she writes, but she doesn't
She writes.
understand it much.
Why?
I don't know, Prabhuji. She says she doesn't understand anything and may explain it to her later.
No, why? But she's not understanding.
I don't know, Prabhuji.
Earlier she was responding. Yes, Kaveri. Others also, Vrinda. If you don't get anything, na, please ask it. Na? That's why I call out everyone's name now and then. Okay,
Sir,
so all
in
of you should
Sanskrit,
take.
sometimes what is this? The dot matra, right? It makes
This
the
is
sound right? Sometimes.
this sometimes it is anuswara actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anuswara, sometimes it makes the sound like suppose Agni Mihile Purohitam. It makes the sound over here.
That is not purohitam. That is not That is like this. That is not That is a different thing. Purohitam. Halan.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes we write like this also. Okay,
Ha,
but
ha,
it's not always
like
yeah.
that.
That we'll do later because it's a different complicated rule. Sometimes it will come, sometimes this will come. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So this
Is
rule
it
we'll use
related to
after
Vibhakti or something?
It is related to bhakti also, vibhakti also, and it is related to some rules also. I'll tell you it later because right now, actually this is not the proper time. Otherwise, others will be confused. Okay, you do this first of all. Thand, you will do this. Now do. You don't think like much about other things. That the things will come. I'll explain. Yeah, Thand. Who has done this?
Okay.
Srirang. Now you are quiet. What happened?
Prabhuji, you told that when you will ask somebody, we have to answer.
No, so you did this?
Yes, Prabhuji, I wrote it in my notebook.
Okay, now you wrote. Now Tejas turn is there because last time he didn't understand. Now he understood.
Then the half na and
half na. Na. Na.
And then
this is
and
this
then
na. This one you are saying na. This one na.
That one again.
No. Say this.
Wait, I'll type it out. I'll type it out.
No, I'll help you out. It is like this or this.
Yes. Tha, then
one.
that half na, pa wala half. That one only. And then
this one you're saying? Kant wala?
Yes. That one.
This is,
and then the.
So, okay. If this is na, then what is this? It is ana or na. This is na. This is na.
Yeah, this is
this
the.
Is ana.
There are two nas, na. The
This
pa wala na, the pa wala na, and the regular na.
Both are different actually.
They make different sounds.
Okay. Tejas is different and Tejas is different.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So similarly, ana is different and na is different. Both are different things. So this will come because da belongs to which varga? Which varga?
Da belongs to the. Wait 1 second. Ta varga.
So ta varga. And the fifth varna is ana. That's why it's thanda. Okay, got it?
Got it.
So all of you written?
Yes.
How many of you have written rightly? Yati?
Prabhuji, thand.
Shruti?
Prabhuji, thand.
Yes.
1 second.
Thand.
Thand.
Yeah. Thand. So it will be called like thand. Na, it will be sounded like na, but it is thand. Thand. Okay, the specialty is that both will combine because both belongs to the same varna with the same varga. So that's the specialty. Okay.
Both belongs to same varga.
Prabhuji?
Both belongs.
Yes, say.
With
This is pronounced like
varga.
Which one?
with the
This one.
yes,
This is
Prabhuji.
Sanskrit.
This one. Ana. So this is murdana. You have to twist your tongue a little. And it's ana. Ta tha da dha ana. Okay.
This is
And na means
like
thunder.
thunder.
Okay. So anything else? Okay, now what we can do?
Prabhuji?
Do this. Very easy. Yeah. And this also.
Manch.
Yes. Someone was
Oh.
asking.
Yeah, Prabhuji, I want to ask one thing. In Shankh, we use ka work, right?
Yes, because the ka is there, na kha is there, na next to the anuswara. Kha is
Shankh.
there.
And in Shrang,
Shankh.
Shrang,
Shrang. That is shringa. That is not
Sorry,
shranga. That is shringa. Shringa. Yeah.
Shringa,
Shringa.
we use.
Yeah.
एक मिनट, श्रृंगा में कौन सा लफ्ज भूल गई. Yeah, same cover.
Yeah, because ga is there, na. Ga is there, na. After the anuswara, which varna is there? Ga is there, and ga belongs to ka varga, isn't it?
Yes, and in Kang also we use
Again
ka
ga
work.
is there. Yeah,
Because
again ga is there, na.
Ka
Kang.
is. Ji, Prabhuji,
Yeah.
thank
Again ga is there, na. It belongs to ka varga. So that's why it's ga. Anga. So done it. Munch and pump.
Munch,
Yeah.
munch. Yes, I have to do munch.
Munch. Who has done this?
Munch.
Srirang.
Munch.
Done, Prabhuji.
Done. Okay. And yeah, Yati.
Munch.
Vrinda. Actually, Vrinda. Are you getting Vrinda?
Prabhuji, I was absent last week.
Done,
So,
Prabhuji.
So we have recorded videos, na. So you can go through them. Yeah. So now actually we are not actually doing anything related to the last class. Are we doing something related to the last class? No, it's a new concept actually. Very simple. Yes, Sriranga.
Prabhuji, can you tell how to write Sri Ranga? Like we have to just add the nya to the ga,
Yeah.
right?
You just write na your name. Now I have told all the rules. Now you can write Sriranga. You can write whatever you want to do. Okay. Okay, Manch.
Munch. Prabhuji, in munch and pump, both in both cha work will come. No. Yes.
Nahi.
No.
Per doesn't belong to Chavarga.
Yes. In munch,
Then?
cha work will belong.
Yeah.
Cha.
In Mancha, ya will be there. And in Pa, which Varga Pa belongs to? Ma.
Pa varga.
Yeah.
No, ma will come.
Yes. Got it? Pump. Sometimes you must have seen like this also, pump, written like this, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Now we will write Vrinda. Okay. First of all, we'll write Sriranga. The Anuswara is there. Otherwise, Sriranga will feel bad. Shri.
Prabhuji,
Now-
how do we write Yati?
Yati is very right. Very just matra, not complicated. Srirang's name is also complicated, and he is a little naughty also at the same time, isn't it? Yes, Srirang, how you wrote your name?
Very first I wrote Shri. Then there was an anuswara on the ra, but I will not
Arey,
write ra.
Anushwar-
Ga
Yeah,
comes in the ka varga. So I will write da and I will attach ga, nya and I will attach ga to it, full ga, and then
It's not-
Sriranga.
Okay, it's anga, it's not nya, please, anga, then it becomes like this. You have written like this, and you must have seen like in South Indian temples like this, if you have
Yes,
visited
Prabhuji,
some
I
of
have written
them.
this only. I was telling this only.
Yes, this is not. Otherwise, this is the simplest one. है ना? But
Yes,
this
Prabhuji.
is you don't have to do. In Hindi na, because now you are going to school. So na, if you will write like this na, your teacher will be confused. What is this? Okay? So in general dealings, you write like this only. Okay, Anuswara. If in Hindi it comes na, I'm just telling you from the point of view of Sanskrit. Okay? Because now everywhere this impure thing is going on. So where they don't understand, you just write in the in your exams or whatever it is. Okay, if it is written like this now, you put just a bindi and do it. Are you getting? You don't have to write everywhere, otherwise they will be confused that what, and many of them even they may not be aware of this.
You put the cross mark.
But Prabhuji, in Hindi also we write.
Prabhuji,
Yeah,
there's
same-
a question
same
from
way.
Prabhuji.
Same way, Hindi's rule, Hindi's grammar is same as Sanskrit. Okay, but in Hindi and in Sanskrit also now they are putting dots. They are not doing these things now in a grammatical way.
So that simpler
Yeah.
method.
But the thing is that now, otherwise you won't be able to read the Vishnu Sahasranam and the old Sanskrit books. That's why I told you this thing. Got it? Okay.
So Prabhuji, in pump we use Puvarg.
Yeah, Pavarga. That is Pavarga. Kuchu to pu. We have just added to give it a like a formula kind of thing. Kuchu to pu. Okay. So this is Pa. So Pa belongs to Pavarga and the fifth varna is Ma. So half Ma, will come. Okay. Pump. Yeah.
Okay.
Pump.
Pump. Power.
Pump. Yeah. Okay. Done.
Ji, Prabhuji.
Now what? Okay. Vrinda. We want to write Vrinda. Yes. Right. Vrinda. Yes, Vrinda. You can write your name.
I don't how to write in Hindi.
You don't know how to write in Hindi.
I know how to write in Hindi, but not Sanskrit.
Okay, this is Hindi, na? You write like this only, na?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Okay, but in Shuddha form, how would you write? Like if you write in a, because this is the way that generally we are following now. Nowadays we are following this way only. And the thing that I have taught you, can you write it? That form? Kiran,
Is
you
it
did it?
like
Yati?
it is a half now,
How?
bada like Vrinda half now.
You are saying this?
No, other one.
Okay, other one means this one. This one.
Prabhuji, I got it.
No, just I'm asking her. You are saying about this, Anna?
Yes, Roji.
Okay, good. So, okay, Srirang has done it. Yati, you did it? Yes,
Yes,
Tejas.
Prabhuji.
How you did? What you put between Vri and Da?
Here, for here, the and choti e ki matra.
Arre, I'm not asking Yati. I'm asking Vrinda. How you wrote Vrinda? Huh? No one wrote.
Prabhuji, I know.
Okay. Acha, Ida na? You did something? Shirang, now your hand is coming in between. Now see, it's very simple. Now we have to see where the anuswar is getting attached. Before what? It is the na. So the belongs to which varna? Adha na will come. Adha na.
Prabhuji, ta
Okay.
varga.
So the belongs to which varga? Ta varga. So what is the fifth varna of ta varga?
Prabhuji, no.
Isn't it?
Yes, Prabhuji, it's
Vrinda.
correct.
One. Isn't it? Have you seen
Yes, Prabhuji.
written Vrindavan like this?
Yes,
Yes.
in Vrindavan, we see
Yes.
Vrindavan written like this.
है ना? So this is Vrindavan. Okay, so we can do as many examples as we can. Okay, and this rule implies everywhere. Now I think the rule is clear to you, to all of you. If
Yes,
someone is
sir.
having any doubt, so now we have, I think, 2-3 minutes. At 7:55 we have to close the class. Some other class is there. So if you have any doubts, you can ask, or you can do one thing. Day after tomorrow, means Friday, we will be having class. So in 2 days, you just observe around your around your surroundings and just pick words like Pandit. How will you write Pandit? How? Just think about.
Prabhuji, how we wrote Vrinda?
It's not the
There, na will come. Na will come. Pandit.
Ana. That
Guruji,
is not
how we wrote
Ana.
tand?
Your pronunciation.
How we wrote tand?
How we wrote
Prabhuji,
Tandav.
No, how we
Tandav, you
wrote
are asking.
thand. For thand, what we
Prabhuji,
use?
your voice was breaking.
Yes.
Which word, Prabhuji?
Same, Tandav. Okay, we'll take one example, Tandav. In the same way, Ta. So Da is there. So before Da, Anuswar is coming. Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na. Isn't it? Tandav. Have you seen Tandav written like this? In a similar way, Thand, because Da is the next word, next letter. Isn't it? Got it?
Your screen is not showing.
Screen. I'm not sharing my screen now. Tandav, you have to just put Ana in between.
Prabhuji, please WhatsApp some in homework. Please WhatsApp some words for us.
Okay, so this is the homework that you have to think about such kind of words with Anuswara, and you have to write it down. Okay, this is our homework for the next class. Okay, think at least 10 words. 10 words you think about which have Anuswara and try to write that how they will be written. And if you don't know and don't get the answer, you can WhatsApp me. Okay, I'll tell you in WhatsApp. Okay, or you can ask in the class also. Okay, so right now 7:55 is there, so we have to end the class. So some other class is at 8 o'clock. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji, thank you very much.
So okay,
Prabhuji.
yeah. So okay, Hare Krishna. So we'll meet on Friday at 7. Okay,
Thank you.
and come prepared. We'll do some other things also on that day. Okay. Hare Krishna. Dhanyavadah. Punah Dakshamah.
Dhanyawad, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Dhanyawad.